the real story between Santari Khri and Dagan Gera about Tanalorr. I'm sure when you guys played the game, you were a bit confused, lost, or missed a few details about Santari Khri and Dagan Gera on their pursuit on Tanalorr. Well, in this video, we are going to be discussing that. Centuries ago, which I believe was 200 years ago in the High Republic era, the High Republic established the colony on Kobo to study a Steda anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Khri, a Jedi, led this research team to study the Abyss and how to navigate the Abyss. There were a lot of attempts to navigate the Abyss, but all ended in disaster. The Republic heard about the disasters, so they were on the verge of abandoning the project. Then someone volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side. That someone was a Jedi named Dagan Gera. Dagan Gera had real guts to go in alone. I mean, there's a slim chance that he would make it through. Watch this to see a conversation between Dagan and Santari about Dagan flying through the Abyss.
I'll go. I'm the best pilot for this mission and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right, I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Khri and Dagan.
As you just saw, Dagan volunteered and was willing to fly through the Abyss with his voyage. When Dagan made it through the Abyss, he discovered a planet, and he called it Tanalorr. Santari Khri stayed behind and used Dagan Gera's voyage to record data that was used to create a safe passage for Dagan Gera to use when he comes back from Tanalorr through the Abyss, back to the Shattered Moon. That's how they found and created a safe pathway to Tanalorr. Santari Khri invented the Abyss Compass to guide them to Tanalorr. When Dagan Gera returned, he and Santari Khri went to Tanalorr to examine the planet. Watch this to see Dagan Gera and Santari Khri examine and talk about Tanalorr.
Welcome to Tanalorr.
It's beautiful. Remind me not to let you name the next world we discover.
Give it time. You didn't like me much at first either.
Jury's still out. Hard to believe this paradise was hiding on just the other side of the Abyss.
Come on. I want to show you something.
Renowned Jedi Knight Dagan Gera offers to be my escort on an uncharted world. How could I refuse?
Without your guidance, I'd never have made it here in one piece.
Oh, careful now. Or someone might think you've learned humility. Force is strong here.
It's just as I told you. We'll build the temple here.
Yes. My thoughts exactly.
It's simply wonderful.
Yes, it's perfect. I've seen the galaxy, Santari, and there are many worlds that the light of the Jedi does not reach. I'm going to petition the High Council to train initiates here.
On Tanalorr. But it can be so challenging to access. What if something were to go wrong?
Our temple will be a bastion for the Order, here at the Galactic frontier.
The Abyss blocks comm signals. We'll have to invite a member of the Jedi Council to visit in person.
Dagan Gera and Santari Khri wanted to build a Jedi temple on Tanalorr, where the Force was at its strongest. Dagan also wanted to petition the Council to train Jedi younglings on Tanalorr. Dagan Gera's intentions were good so far. He really wanted to use this planet Tanalorr for good, not for evil purposes. Dagan Gera and Santari Khri petitioned the Jedi Council to train Jedi younglings on Tanalorr and build a Jedi temple there. The Council decided to send a few of their Council members to examine for themselves to see if Tanalorr is worth the trouble building a Jedi temple and safe for Jedi younglings to train there. One of the Council's members sent there was Master Rancesis. Something terrible happened. Marauders from the Outer Rim invaded Tanalorr. Dagan held them at bay for as long as he could, but the Jedi were overwhelmed, so Master Rancesis ordered that they all leave Tanalorr back to Koboh, but Dagan didn't want to. He wanted to carry on fighting, but he knew he couldn't do it alone, so he went with the Jedi and retreated on Koboh. Dagan was furious about the retreat. The Marauders must have stolen the Abyss compass to get through to Tanalorr. After the Marauders' attack on Tanalorr, the Jedi Council ordered Santari Khri to destroy the compass, which infuriated Dagan. So Dagan refused to comply with the Jedi Council's order to destroy the compasses, so he rebelled against the Jedi Order. Dagan dueled against a Gendai and won. When he won, Dagan earned the Gendai's loyalty, and the Gendai pledged an oath to Dagan to be his ally and fight for him. This Gendai is an honorable warrior. This Gendai's name is Ravis, and Ravis is the leader of the Bedlam Raiders. Dagan, Ravis, and the Bedlam Raiders rebelled against the Order, hunting down the compasses and killing many Jedi to get the compasses. Santari Khri found out that Dagan Gera had killed many Jedi just to get the compass, and the Jedi Order was well aware of that. Watch this to see Santari Khri and Dagan Gera's last encounter.
Santari.
Dagan, what have you done?
What I must.
Stop.
But you want what I want. Why else would you deceive the Council?
You've lost your way. Surrender. And we can figure this out, together.
Come with me.
It's too late for that.
Such despair, Santari. Tanalorr. You can feel it slipping away.
My despair is for you. Tanalorr has changed you.
It's changed you as well. Step aside.
No.
Then I must go it alone. Santari.
Get a medical droid in here and prepare a back to tank.
After watching that, you can see Dagan lost his arm and needed help, so Santari set up a Bacta tank that would heal the wound and keep him alive. Santari took Dagan Gera secretly to the first array where a lab is stationed there and kept him in a Bacta tank there. She did it secretly so the Jedi wouldn't find him. She did all this because she cared about Dagan deeply, as we have witnessed. What Santari did, keeping Dagan away from the Order and not bringing him in, was a huge crime since Dagan killed many of the Jedi. Santari Khri must have known the Jedi were going to find Dagan, so she sets up a video recording for him telling him to seek her out or go to Tanalorr. It is your decision. Those were her words. This recording was left next to the lost compass Santari Khri hid on Koboh. Santari Khri and the research team were leaving Koboh since the Order told them to abandon the Tanalorr and Abyss project, so she erased a robot's memories named Z, and Santari Khri gave Z a tuner to open the first array and free Dagan Gera from the Bacta tank. That was Z's mission on Koboh. The Jedi Order gave Santari Khri and research team an order to purge every information about the Abyss and Tanalorr. Rebels went out looking for Dagan, killing Jedi on Kobo to find Dagan because Dagan went missing, but Dagan was in the Bacta tank this entire time. Z never reached the forest array. So that's the real story about Santari Khri and Dagan Gera, which explains everything you face in the game. Dagan Gera's life's work and purpose was Tanalorr, and he felt it was being threatened when the Order wanted all the data and information, including the compasses, to be destroyed, which made Dagan betray and rebel against the Order. Thank you for reaching to the end of this video. Like, comment, share and subscribe because I'll be uploading more videos like this in the future.